for each Stilwell Indian score. The squats will begin after the PAT or 2-point conversion attempt. Remember, the reps will be...
We are here live for tonight's football game. We are at Stilwell High School here for Class 4A district action. The Madill Wildcats are coming in tonight at 3-4 and facing a Stilwell team at 4-3 on the season. So this should be a great ball game in northeastern Oklahoma tonight for you. I hope you can sit back, relax, and view it with us. We'll bring you the action live here tonight from Stilwell, Oklahoma. Great night for football. And it should be a great night for the Wildcats as we go compete against the Stilwell Indians in Class 4A district action. Ty Rushing, quarterback, has thrown for over 1,500 yards this season and 21 touchdowns. Receiver Steven Cisco comes in tonight, having caught 14 touchdown passes and has 967 yards receiving. One of the top talented receivers in the state of Oklahoma. He has done so well with yards after contact, yards after the catch, if you will, breaking tackles and running away from the defense and scoring touchdowns. Tremendous season thus far for Steven Cisco. They teamed up for 5 touchdowns against the Dixon Comets. Rushing and Cisco combined for 5 touchdowns thrown and 5 touchdowns caught for Steven Cisco at Dixon. And then Ty Rushing repeated the feat of throwing 5 touchdown passes last week against the Fort Gibson Tigers there at Blake Smiling Stadium. Tonight, it is the Stilwell Indians. Stillwell will kick off to begin the football game.
Number 3, Kelly Catron. Let's hear the Indian fans. Opening kickoff on a beautiful Friday night.
Catron will kick off for Stillwell in the red jerseys and white pants. The Wildcats are in white jerseys and black pants. It's a squib kick. And it's going to be covered up by Stillwell 33, and that is Colby Philpott. As a kick has to go 10 yards, and they can be received by either of the teams. The Wildcats hit the ball. Stillwell covered up the ball at the 45-yard line. Right at the 46 to start the game. Stillwell will have it 1st and 10. Here early. Pitch outside, right side. Dancing around and reversing his field. To the 40, to the 30, inside middle, Terry knocked down at the 25. Finally taken down by Tyron Glover.
Number 5, Trey Chucklet on the big carry, but there are some penalty markers down.
Trey Chucklet on the carry. It is going to be holding against Stillwell. Flag on the play. Big break for the Wildcats here early as the laundry comes on the field. And also the pink flags for Cancer Awareness Month. Madill celebrated its Pink Out Night last Thursday night in support of cancer research. Holding penalty sets the ball back. It'll be 1st down and make it 1st down and 8 from the 48-yard line. Make it the 49 for Stillwell. Flags on the play. Looks like it's going to be offsides against the Wildcats. So move it ahead another 5 yards. And it'll be 1st down.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Bring it to 1st and 2.
It'll be 1st down and 2 for Stilwell. Pass out the right side, back into the middle, crowded at the middle, and he's going to get to the 46.
It's going to gain 1. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Chukulate with the catch. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 from the 45 at the Wildcats' 45-yard line. Complete. Oren Shelley on the reception, all the way down to the Wildcats' 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. They move it quickly, and they get set and ready to roll the clock here. And so, Wildcats on defense now at the 30-yard line. And false start will be called against Stilwell.
It's going to be a false
Mark
start.
it 5 yards back. 1st and 15 at the 35-yard line. Number 6, Kanan Mink is the quarterback. He goes back to pass. Throws it to the right side, caught at the 25.
Big game there, completed by number 9, Dalton Christie.
Complete to Dalton Christie, taken down by Giovanni Robles. A gain down to the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 25. So a big defensive series to begin the game is Stilwell has taken the onside kick they received off of the opening kickoff, and it will be 2nd down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Flags fly in. Run.
Get the 1st down. There is a penalty marker down.
It will be 1st down yardage, but we'll check the flag here. Against Stilwell. Legal block in the back, I believe that's the call. Sets the ball back. It'll be 2nd down 11 from the 31-yard line for the Wildcats. 9:17 to go, 1st quarter. Nothing your score. Just the opening drive here. Stilwell got the onside kick recovered. Bounced off a Wildcat and Stilwell recovered. And this is 1st series. Ball on the ground. Recovered by...
He's going to be recovered by number 6,
Kanan Mink. He dropped the football on the snap, but he pounced back on it, and it's a loss. Back to the 35-yard line. Will be 3rd down and long. Indians have to get to their Wildcats 20 for a 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Reverse, and he's got nowhere to go as the Wildcats snuff that one out and taken down by Yo-Yo Robles is Ethan Richards. It was a pitch inside on a jet sweep reverse, and the Wildcats snipped it out, and Robles with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 20 from the 40-yard line for the Indians here. So great play, great defensive series for the Wildcats. It's going to be a pass as they tried it on 4th down, as a punter took the snap and threw it down the left side. Incomplete on the coverage with Steven Cisco. Tried to get it on the first down pass, on the fourth down pass, the first down conversion, but failed. Tried to get it to Dalton Christie, but pass ball is incomplete. But he's first down and 10 with the Wildcats here. 7:35 to go, first quarter. Ray Gomez on the carry. He bounces off a tackler and spills over to the 47-yard line. Dustin Nosewater, credit to for the tackle. A gain of 7. Great run by Ray Gomez on the first snap of the series. The Wildcats have it second down and 3 at the 47. Given to Holden McGahee, he finds room up the middle, crosses midfield before he's tackled to the 48. It'll be first down for the Wildcats. Get about 5. The clock winds. Holloway with the stop for Stilwell. First and 10 for the Wildcats at the Stilwell 49-yard line. Rushing back to pass, looking down the middle. He airs it out. And it's caught. It's caught by Steven Cisco. Has great concentration as Ty Rushing just lofted it across the middle. And underneath it ran Steven Cisco. He was banged into, but kept his concentration, caught the ball. It's first down for the Wildcats inside the 10 to 7. First and goal to 7. Clock winds, 6:25 to go, first quarter. Rushing with the snap, handoff. And a free snap penalty against Madill, a 5-yard penalty. Sets the ball back to the 12-yard line. But a sensational concentration catch by Steven Cisco. He was banged into by defenders, but caught the pass and got the first down and first and goal to 7. So it'll be first and goal from the 12 now. Low snap taken by slap pattern, knocked away. I think that was
deflected by number 33, Kobe Philpott.
Philpott got his hand in the air and swatted that away. Incomplete pass. It'll be second and goal for the Wildcats from the 12-yard line. Snap back, handoff. Holden McGahee.
Number 25, now at McNack on the tackle.
McGahee gets a couple of yards before he's taken down. It will be third down and goal at the 10-yard line with 5:40 rolling on that first quarter clock.
Indian fans, let's get behind them and make some noise.
Rushing looks back to pass, fires across the middle, and getting into the end zone. Touchdown Madill. Touchdown Madill. I think that was Cade McCatton. And a pass across the middle gets the Wildcats in the end zone. It's 6-0 the Wildcats on top as Robles attempts the extra point here. Snap is back, kick is in the air, and it splits the uprights.
The kick for the Wildcats is going to be good.
It's 7-0. Wildcats on top. as a pass complete for a touchdown on 3rd down and goal from the 10-yard line, has the Wildcats up here early on the Indians.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a special guest in the stands tonight. Here to watch his nephew, number 19, Dustin Rosewater, is All-Star Major League pitcher Ryan Helsley. Ryan played his ball and Little League right here in Stilwell, and we appreciate the wonderful example you set for our kids, Ryan. Thank you.
So with 5:15 to go in the first quarter, Wildcats convert a 3rd down and goal from the 10-yard line, get the pass completion for the touchdown, and it's 7-0 Wildcats. Robles will kick off for Madill here. Again, it's a beautiful night for football. Temperatures in the 70s right now, will fall into the 60s later on as we approach the 4th quarter, but sensational weather in October, late October to be in fact, about 10 days from Halloween. Robles puts a foot into it. It will bounce into the end zone, automatic touchback in high school football. So the Wildcats convert on a 3rd down and goal from the 10-yard line, complete the touchdown pass, and now have a 7-0 lead with 5:15 to go in the first quarter here early. And let me change that score here. It is 7-0 Wildcats on top. There we go. Stilwell starts from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Pass is incomplete on the out pattern. Looking for Dalton Christie on the outside. Mink was just a little wide with his pass, incomplete, 2nd down and 10 from the 20.
Who else has got cowbells out there?
Timeout.
Timeout, Indians.
Stilwell. 5:09 to go, first quarter. Madill up 7-0.
Reminder, Stilwell Athletic Booster Club will be having a Meet the Indians night October 27th for the winter sports team at the high school gym at 6 p.m. Come on out and meet our athletes. We'd also like to take this time to recognize ICTC Service Careers Class for painting the football field, Community Service Project, and special thanks to Sheila and Jules Bruner for teaching the students how to lay out the center field Indian. Thank you.
Time is back in. 5:09 to go. First quarter, Wildcats on top 7-0 here early. Fumble on the play, picked up and in for the touchdown. Reagan Combs, I believe that's Reagan Combs with a fumble recovery for the touchdown.
Recovered by Madill and scored, but there is multiple flags down.
Flag is on the play. We'll check the flags here. As the fumble was picked up,
the flag has been waved off.
The flag is waved off.
For the Madill Wildcats.
Touchdown on the fumble return. And the Wildcats up here early, 13-0 on the quick turnaround on the turnover fumble recovery for the touchdown. Robles will attempt the extra point here.
Kick is good.
And the kick is good. 5:02 remains. Our score now, Madill leads at 14-0 over Stilwell. They're on the road. So an outstanding opening quarter here for Madill. Converting a 3rd down and goal for the 10, and then picked up a fumble recovery. And returns it for the touchdown, up 14-0 on Stilwell. Our cross-country team will be in action tomorrow as the Class 4A Regional will be started at 2 p.m. in Waurika, Oklahoma for the Class 4A Regional. Have an opportunity to make state and compete for a state title if the Wildcats do make it. They can qualify as a team and qualify as individuals as well. So good luck to cross-country runners tomorrow at Waurika, 2 o'clock. Robles puts a foot into it, received at the 20-yard line, up to the 25, across to the 30, upfield to the 35, spun down there. Flags coming in late as Tyron Glover makes a stop.
There is a personal foul on the Indians.
Personal foul against Stilwell will set the ball back another 15 yards. Moves the football way back. To the 10-yard line. So a critical penalty on Stilwell there on the kickoff return. It was Reagan Combs that picked up the fumble recovery and returned it for the touchdown, number 27. Throw across the middle of the slant. Christie with the catch of the 25-yard line. He's taken down by Tyron Glover and Robles. And official timeout for an injury. It'll be 1st and 10. But right now, the official timeout.
We appreciate the Madill Wildcats taking the knee there. An art that is lost with a lot of visiting teams. We appreciate you.
It'll be 1st and 10 after the throw is complete out to the 25-yard line. A slant pattern from the left side into the middle. Handoff given on a jet sweep motion, crashing up the middle to about the 30-yard line.
It's going to be Ethan Richards on the carry. He's going to muscle his way forward.
Richards on the carry, and that's Joe Gonzalez and Aiden Yanez on the stop for the Wildcats. It's going to be a gain of about 5 to the 30-yard line. Call it 2nd and 5. Handoff and nowhere to go as the Wildcats swarm that one. And taken down for a loss of 1, Ethan Richards. Grimaldo in on the stop for the Wildcats there. Make it 3rd down and 5 from the 30-yard line. They're going to move. They're going to say no gain on the play. It looked like a short loss on the play, but toss sweep right side. Trying to get to the outside. Not going to do it. As he's ripped down on the play. Flag on the play. Richards on the carry. Flag on the play. Face mask
penalty on the Wildcat.
against the Wildcat. So they're going to move it from the line of scrimmage. It's either incidental or it will be incidental. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 1. We're going to call it a 3rd down and 1 from the 34. Incidental face mask is the call. 3 minutes on a rolling clock here in the first quarter. With 3rd down and 1 off after the incidental face mask penalty. Nowhere to go in the backfield, swarmed under his quarterback.
Mink on the carry.
Mink and then Grimaldo on the stop there. And it's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play, and it will force a Stilwell punt. With 2:25 on the rolling clock in the first quarter, the Wildcats already up 14-0. So outstanding defensive play as the Wildcats continue to set the edge on the defensive end and get the play turned back, tackle for a loss in that play, forcing the 4th down punt for Stilwell. Snap as the flags fly in. It's going to be false start against the Indians. Push it back 5 more yards. It's now 4th down and 8 from the 26-yard line. 4th down and 8 from the 26. And the referee rolls the clock. Punt is away. Robles will let it bounce in front of him. It hits a Wildcat, and a tumble for the football. It'll be Stilwell football as it hit a Wildcat and bounced away, and Stilwell recovers it inside Wildcats territory now at the 41. So a bad break for the Wildcats there as just touched the Wildcat, and Stilwell alertly jumped on it. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Indians inside Wildcats territory. Mink back to pass, ducks under, and he will not get anywhere as he's taken down at the 45.
Mink's going to be brought down.
Rivershaw on the stop.
The official set.
Rivershaw on the stop, drops him at the 45. The Wildcats wanted a turnover there, but the referees say no, he was down on the play before the fumble occurred. It will be instead 2nd down and 15 for Stilwell from the 45-yard line. Wildcats very active on the defensive side of the football tonight. Already up 14-0. Mink will take the direct snap and roll to the right side. And he's taken down after a short gain of 1 by Reagan Combs, and a flag flies in. We'll stop play here and discuss the penalty flag. Block in the back against Stilwell. It'll be marked from the spot of the foul. It'll remain second down here. They're going to march it all the way back inside Stilwell's own territory. Well, they're going to put it back. That was declined. The penalty was declined. The Wildcats will take the result of the play.
Third down for the Indians.
It's going to be 3rd down and 14, call it, from the 46 inside Madill territory. 52 seconds in the first quarter on a rolling clock here. Mink barks out a signal, flags fly in, and now the finger pointing begins. Which one is at fault? It'll be false start against Stilwell. Stilwell jumped first. False start penalty will mark back the Indians 5 yards and put it at the 49. It'll be 3rd down and 19 from the 49 with 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter as the official rolls the clock. But the clock does not roll as another flag flies in. There'll be another false start penalty as the movement on the right side marches the Stilwell team back to the 46 inside their own territory now. It'll be 3rd down and 24 from the 46-yard line. Clock rolls now with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mink with a snap back, he rolls right, tosses it downfield. It's going to be over the head of everybody. And the Wildcats hold again. Derek Adams King on the coverage. Pass over everyone's head. Also Robles on the right side there for Madill as well on the coverage. And it will be 4th down and 24 for Stilwell from their own 46. And they look to punt it away here.
Set back to punt for the Indians, number 42, Kason Dowdy.
Dowdy to punt it away for Stilwell. Cisco will let it bounce in front of him and roll dead about the mark it to the 19.
It'll be a personal foul, roughing the kicker on the Wildcats.
It's going to be a penalty on Madill as they call roughing the punter there. It's going to be a personal foul, 15 yards. And it will be
Indian offense back on the field.
an automatic 1st and 10 after roughing the punter. So a big setback for the Wildcats as they had the personal foul on the punter, roughing the punter, and that's 15 yards and an automatic 1st and 10. Sets the ball inside the Wildcats territory at 39, being 1st and 10 for the Indians. 3 seconds remains here in the first quarter. Wildcats up 14-0. Mink takes the snap, throws it over everybody's head. Incomplete. Rivershaw on the quarterback pressure, again visiting the backfield as he frequently does this season. And that will end the first quarter of play. Our score, it is Madill 14 and Stilwell 0. So second quarter action will be coming up. I want to say a special shout out to our Madill FFA welding students, ag mechanics. They have accomplished big things at the Tulsa State Fair here recently in the last month. So congratulations to those young men and women of the ag mechanics and welding class under Mr. Nick Hayes. They will be going to the National Convention in Indianapolis this week coming up. So I wish safe travels to our Madill FFA organization, as members will be going to the National Convention in Indianapolis the next week. And the Madill speech team is presenting a play next Saturday night at the Wildcat Den. That's the cafeteria on the Madill High School campus. To remember the late Herschel Beard, the performance will be Cafe Murder, and tickets are available from the speech department, $25 a piece. That will get you a steak dinner with dessert, and of course you can watch the play, and that will go to support the Madill Rotary Club College Scholarship Fund, as well as the Madill speech program. So if you want to get tickets, you can contact Lori Harton at the high school. Number is 580-795-3339, Miss Harton. As we begin the second quarter of play, Wildcats on defense here. Flags fly in, delay of game on Stilwell. We'll mark back another 5 yards against the Indians. It'll be second and 15. Mink pumps once and fires left. Caught at the 40. And nowhere else to go.
Christie making his way back in the game. Looked like completed pass.
Gonzalez and Holden McGahee on the stop there. It's called a gain of 4. It'll be third down 11 from the 41 for Stilwell. Snap back, Mink. Fades back to pass, fires a fade batter, looping left, caught at the 2-yard line. Caught at the 2-yard line, just over the top of the defender. And that was Dalton Christie. Christie gets the Stilwell Indians inside the 10-yard line. They first and goal from the 2-yard line. Just a hard pass to defend as the looping over the top. Minko laid it up, and Christie came down with it. And a flag flies in. Offsides against Stilwell. Set it back another 5 yards. It'll be first and goal from the 7. 11 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Want to say congratulations to the Madill Wildcat Marching Band, who had an excellent rating at the regional contest last Wednesday of fall break. An excellent rating has Madill earned. Madill Band not here tonight due to the traveling conflicts, the bus routes, and those kind of things. Pass over the middle for the touchdown. Christie with the catch on the slant pattern from Kanan Mink. And with 10:36 to go, the Stilwell Indians have scored. That is a celebration from Stilwell. The sound you're hearing as the point after conversion is no good, and it leaves the score Madill 14, Stilwell 6, with 10:36 to go here in the second quarter. 14-6, second quarter of play. It was Mink to Christie for the touchdown. Now 14-6 with 10:36 here to go in the second quarter. Well, Madill basketball had a scrimmage. The girls had a scrimmage last night to officially have a competition in the new Madill Event Center last night. Madill girls scrimmage Sulphur and Culver. What a facility that is, the Madill Event Center. If you haven't seen it, you need to come by the Madill High School campus and take a look inside it. Very thankful for that. Of course, that houses the gymnasium as well as STEM classes. Kick it away. Free ball on the ground, picked up by Steven Cisco. He fumbles again and is taken down at the 10-yard line. Cisco had to run back and get the football. He tracks it down and takes it, and then he's tackled at the 10-yard line. But Wildcats have it 1st and 10 with the football, so here we go. 10-26, first quarter, 14-6 your score, Madill on top. And here in the second frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about that Stilwell Indian Special Teams unit?
Well, we'll start 1st and 10 at the 5. Handoff. Left side, spins away. Spins away. Avoids tacklers. That's Holden. That is Ray Gomez on the carry as he spun away from tacklers and finally taken down. After no gain, a flag on the play will be against the Wildcats for a legal block in the back as Gomez took it left and spun it back right. Reverses field and the Wildcats commit the penalty. Sets the ball back. It's a penalty for the spot of the foul. It'll be 1st and 10, call it. So, 1st and 10 again for Madill.
Wildcats back on the 1-yard line.
A loss on the play. Gomez on the carry. Drop back at the 1. It'll be 2nd down and 14. 2nd down and 14 for Madill. Gomez on the carry. He's out to about the
Number 23, Cash Coley on the tackle there.
10-yard line. Coley credited with the tackle as Ray Gomez gets about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 5 from the 10-yard line. Gomez in the backfield with rushing. Rushing back to pass. He lost the pass out of the end zone. It's caught.
Down and a very long way.
It's caught for a loss. Flores caught it for a loss. It'll be 4th down, 11. With 8:08 to go here, second quarter. Cisco with the boot away. He gets it a toe into it. It comes down at the 40-yard line. Fair caught there. Noise Water with the fair catch. The Stilwell Indians will start at the
in the end zone.
39.
It's going to be roughing the kicker.
It'll be roughing the punter in the end zone. And it's going to be a first down automatically for the Wildcats. They're going to say, well, they're going to say running into. Nope.
It's going to be it's
running into the kicker. So that's a clarification. It's going to be the running into the kicker is different than roughing the punter. It's a 5-yard variety penalty. It will still remain 4th down, and the Wildcats still face a punting situation here, deep in their own territory. So running into the kicker is different than roughing the kicker. Cisco to put a foot into it, and he does. It's kind of a line drive kick that hits the 48. It bounces a nice roll for the Wildcats here, all the way down to the 30-yard line. So incredible kick there by Steven Cisco.
On the 30-yard line as the Stilwell Indian offense comes out on the field.
Long kick there by Cisco gets the Wildcats out of a big hole, even though they're on defense. Incredible kick there by Steven Cisco all the way down. It rolls all the way down to the 30-yard line in Stilwell territory. Stilwell has it 1st and 10. 6:40 to go, second quarter. 14-6 your score. Stilwell on top. Mink back to pass, rolls right, being chased by, he's chased down and pushed out of bounds by Reagan Combs. Reagan Combs pursued him all the way to the boundary from the opposite side of the football field. And it's a huge loss.
9 yards there.
9-yard loss by Mink, chased down and pushed out of bounds by Reagan Combs on the defense for Madill. 6:32 to go here in the second quarter. And the Wildcats on defense here. Stilwell with a big 2nd down and 21. Well, 2nd down and 19 from the 21-yard line. Snap back. Pass out to the right side over the head of the intended receiver.
Number 5, Trey Chukalet's going to fall incomplete, bringing up 3rd down for the Indians.
Chukalet, intended receiver, covered there by Robles. Mink overthrew everybody on that play. Incomplete pass sets up a 3rd down and 21 for Stilwell. Wildcats defense really has won the battle except for the one long throw and set him inside the 10, and Stilwell got the touchdown. Mink back to pass, throws a slant pattern. That's fired too hard at the knees of the intended receiver. Incomplete. Robles on the coverage as well as Eli Vinson. So it'll be a punting situation here again for Stilwell. And it's going to be Kason Dowdy to punt it away to Giovanni Robles, stands at his own 48-yard line. 6:23 to go here in the second quarter. Dowdy with the foot, and it's skied to the right side and flies out of bounds. It'll be drifting out of bounds, put it at the 40-yard line, make it the 38-yard line as the line judge will box it up. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. With an opportunity with a short field here on the punt out of bounds to maybe drive and put some space between the Wildcats and the Indians with a touchdown drive here. We'll see.
Going to take over on the 39-yard line. Let's hear from that Indian defense. Got a big stop last time. See if they can do it again.
Rushing takes, throws it left side, incomplete, intended for Robles on the left-hand side. Make it 2nd down and 10. $6:10 to go, 2nd quarter. Holden McGee, he takes the football and he's got nowhere to go. He's spun down to 45. Casey Dowdy with a stop. And immediately after the handoff on the jet sweep motion, McGahee taken down at the 46-yard line, 44-yard line that is. Be a 3rd down and 14 from the 44-yard line. Snap back, rushing, looks right, rolls right, throws right, and it's caught. It's caught at the sticks. Rivershaw with the catch at the 30-yard line is taken down at the 26. So right at the sticks, Rivershaw makes the catch in the 1st down yardage for the Wildcats. Clock rolls, 5:17 to play, 2nd quarter. Rushing launches it right, and it's caught for the touchdown. Steven Cisco with the catch in the back of the right side end zone. What a catch by Steven Cisco again, as rushing just lofted right side, and Steven Cisco grabbed it. It's a touchdown in the end zone for the Wildcats. 5:08 to go, 2nd quarter, and they've taken a 20-6 lead, pending the extra point. Robles will kick it. Hold will be by Caden McCatton. The kick is good. 5:08 remains, 2nd quarter. The Wildcats now lead at 21-6.
5 left to go in the 3rd quarter, 2nd quarter.
On a 26-yard touchdown pass from rushing to Steven Cisco. Rushing has now thrown 23 touchdown passes on the year, and that is Cisco's 15th of the year. $5:08 remains before the 2nd quarter will come to a close. Halftime is that far away. Again, the Wildcat band is not here tonight. They will not perform at halftime, so be aware of that tonight. Robles will kick it off for the Wildcats here. 21-6 your score. Wildcats stretch out that lead on a touchdown pass to Steven Cisco from quarterback Ty rushing from 26 yards out. And it's now 21-6. Robles puts a foot into it. It's tumbling end over end, caught at the 5. Up ahead across the 30, 35, 40. Breaking tackles and finally spun down by Levi Faust. Levi Faust, and that was McCray Tripp on the tackle. Personal foul against Stilwell. And that will be a 15-yard penalty at the end of the play. And takes the ball back all the way down to the 20-yard line. The 1st and 10 for Stilwell with 4:55 to go, second quarter. Handoff up the middle. Richards on the carry. And that is Holden McGahee on the stop. Gain of about 7 on the play, out to the 27-yard line. Second down and 3. Clock continues to move, 4.5 to go before halftime. Richards on the carry, spun down on a nice ankle tackle.
Richards is going to gain about 2 more there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
That's Joe Gonzalez making the tackle at the ankles, twisting him down.
I'm sorry, that's a Stilwell Indian person.
He does gain 3 yards on as he leaned forward. And that's a first down and 10 for Stilwell. Clock will move with 4:14 to go, second quarter. 21-6, the Wildcats on top. Mink with the throw to the left side, flat. Gain about 6 on the play.
Completed number 5, Trey Chudelay with an outstanding block there by number 9, Dalton.
Chudelay on the catch. Rivershaw on the stop. That's a gain of 7. It's second down and 3 at the 37-yard line for Stilwell. Clock continues to move.
And let's hear it for that big offensive line. Doing the play work in the trenches.
Mink takes the direct snap and tries to go at the outside. He finally gets the corner and is pushed out of bounds at the 45 by Eli Benson. Eli Benson pushes the quarterback out of bounds. Going to be at the 45, marking at the 45-yard line. Clock will roll, 3:15 to go, second quarter. Ethan Richards on the carry, and Wildcats will be flagged on that play as tackle made there by
personal foul, horse collar on the Wildcats.
Tackle was made by Regan Combs, flag on the play for horse collar, and the Wildcats suffer a 15-yard personal foul penalty on the horse collar tackle. Ball moved inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. First and 10 for Stilwell. Mink fires across, and there, put his hands on it to bat it down, was Holden McGahee. Is at the right place, right time, swatted the ball down. Incomplete. So great defense there by Holden McGahee to get in the middle of that pass. Broke it up. Now second down and 10 from the 39. 3 minutes exactly to go second quarter. 3 minutes before halftime. And now sweeping right side, pushed out of bounds by Joe Gonzalez and Tyrone Glover. And that was Martinez on the carry there. It's going to be third down 11 with 2:54 remaining here before halftime. Handoff up the middle and gain inside the 30 to the 29. Richards on the carry. Gomez on the stop. First down and 10. 2:27 to go. Clock continues to move. 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 30-yard line. Mink on the carry, up the middle. Oliver McGahee on the stop for the Wildcats.
It's going to be a first down for the Indians.
Moves the chains again. It moves inside 30 to the 27. It'll be 1st and 10 for Stilwell at the Wildcats 26 market. Handoff given up the middle. Reagan Thomas at the stop. Short gain on the play. Chicolet on the carry. Gain inside the 25 to the 24. Call it 2nd down and 5. 1:28 on a rolling clock here in the 2nd quarter. Wildcats up 21-6 here late in the 1st half. Snap back, handoff, fake, a lofted pass left side, almost intercepted there on the coverage.
Number 9, Dalton Christie is going to be incomplete.
Great coverage by Derek Adams King, almost had the interception in the end zone, it falls out of his hands, falls harmlessly to the ground, sets up a 3rd down and 5 for Stilwell, inside the Wildcats 25 at the 23-yard line. 1:06 on the 2nd quarter clock. That stopped. 3rd down, and they're calling it 6 on the scoreboard. So reverse, sweep to the left side. Robles on the stop, Martinez on the carry. It's going to be a 1st down yardage for Stilwell as they get inside the 20-yard line down to the 16, marked at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, the clock rolls under a minute to play, 51 seconds to go. Martinez at the last carry. Robles the last stop for the Wildcats. Snap back, Mink rolls right, being chased, floats it right side. It's going to be incomplete at the corner of the end zone. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 10 from the 16. "37 seconds to go. Be 2nd down and 10. Play clock is reset to 25 seconds. Snap back, Mink throws it right side of the screen. Complete, moving to the middle. Getting down to the 14. Richards on the reception. That's going to be Aiden Yanez. And
Indians are going to call it.
River Shaw on the stop. A timeout taken with the timeout taken by the Indians. It'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 16-yard line. Looks closer to the 14, so they're going to move it to the 14 and maybe even to 13. It'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 13-yard line when play resumes. Again, the cross-country Wildcats will be in action in the Class 4A Regional tomorrow in Waurika at 2 o'clock start time for the races there, and a chance to make the state meet. That will be at Edmond Santa Fe next Saturday, the 29th of October. Madill can qualify as a team, or individuals can qualify tomorrow for the state meet to be held at Edmond Santa Fe on the 29th of October. Third down. Stilwell breaks the huddle here. 27 seconds on a second quarter clock. This will be third down and 7 from the 14-yard line. Snap back to Mink. It's given. And take it down for a big loss. River Shaw. And then Joe Gonzalez on the stop.
Ethan Richards is going to be tackled for a loss on the play.
And a big loss back to the 20-yard line. And the Stilwell Indians will take another timeout. A big-time defensive play there by the Wildcats. Sets the ball back. It'll be a 4th down and 14 for Stilwell with 21 seconds here to go, second quarter. Again, the Madill FFA members will be going to the National FFA Convention. That's next week at Indianapolis. So wish them safe travels and a great time as they convene in Indiana for the National Convention. FFA, a great organization and well represented by Madill. A 3-star chapter, that's the highest you can receive as a local chapter. So a tremendous job there by advisors Bart and Michelle Harper as well as Nick Hayes this year. Received that distinction in late summer. Back to action here. Mink throws it right side to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. Looking in the back corner of the end zone. Pass interference flag comes in. It will be interference on Madill. And that foul will be, I believe it's half the distance. Ball spotted at the 9. It'll be automatic 1st and 10. No, it will not be. It will not be. It will be 4th down and 5. 4th down and 5 from the 9. 15 seconds, second quarter. Mink with a snap. Fires, fakes right, goes up the middle. It's going to be close. They come in and mark him short. As Miguel Garcia makes a stop, as well as Aiden. It will be a 1st and goal, I believe, and they will move the chains, set the chains, and then the clock will roll. 7 seconds. It's a 1st down for the rest of the defense. It is a 1st down for Stilwell, and they will mark it at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the 2-yard line with 7 seconds remaining. The clock will stop with the 1st down, setting the chains, then the clock rolls. But then, timeout was taken. Some early confusion on the exchange there as Wildcats thought they had them stopped. The defense came off the field. The offense moved on the field. They had to move back off the field because it was the 1st. The quarterback did Mink get enough for the 1st down and goal at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal at the 2-yard line with 7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Big play here for the Wildcats defense upcoming. 21-6 your score. Wildcats on top, but Stilwell at the doorstep. Can the defense make a stand here late? 7 seconds. Timeout once again. There'll be timeout Madill here. We'll take another timeout. It's a perfect night for football here at Stilwell, Northeast Oklahoma. Took a 3.5 hour drive up the east side of Oklahoma. Saw some pretty scenery, the trees turning golden hue for the autumn season. I want to remind you that the Madill Speech team will present Cafe Murder at 6 p.m. on next Saturday. That's October 29th at the Wildcat Den. This is a benefit that will fund the Madill Rotary Club Scholarship Fund as well as the Madill Speech team. Tickets are $25, and we'll have a steak dinner and dessert. And you can see a play to honor the late Herschel Beard. It'll be first and goal for Stilwell at the 2-yard line of the Wildcats. 7 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Timeout Madill. They take their final timeout, and they'll talk things over. And if you want to take it to that speech play, contact any member of the Madill speech team, or contact the speech coach, Lori Harton, at the high school. That's 580-795-3339. And she can get you a ticket, $25, to see that play to honor the memory of the late Herschel Beard, who was a longtime member of the Madill community, was part of the Madill Band. He was president of the Madill Band and graduated in 1968. Passed away late this summer, and the speech team is honoring his memory with a play on October 29th at the Wildcat Den. Back to action here. It was again the first and goal for Stilwell at the Madill 2-yard line with 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Will it be one play? We will see. Flags fly in. Will be delay of game on Stilwell. Set the ball back 5 yards. A tremendous break here for the Wildcats as the play clock melted down on the Indians. They could not get the timeout, could not get the play off. They were out of timeouts to begin with and could not get the play off before the play clock expired, and sets the ball back 5 more yards. Big break for the Wildcats. It's now first and goal from the 7-yard line with 7 seconds. Mink back to pass. It's batted partially. Incomplete. Rivershaw under pressure, as well as Aiden Yanez. Make it second and goal with 3 seconds to go at the 6-yard line. Stilwell knocking on the door. Can the defense of the Wildcats turn them away one more time? We'll see. Mink takes a direct snap, goes behind his guard, and it's going to be a touchdown. A touchdown for Stilwell, and quarterback Mink takes it over the right guard and pushes it away to the goal line, crosses it as the celebratory guns are fired for Stilwell.
Our community, you are appreciated.
And with no time left on the clock, Stilwell gets in the end zone on a half spinal play. It's now 21-12 with the point after. And the 2-point conversion is good. And they get the 2-point conversion to end the first half. It's going to be 21-14 at the end of the first half, as each team will go to the locker room. Madill leads it now 21-14 at halftime break. So we are getting set here for second half action. About 2.5 minutes to go before kickoff of the third quarter. Just joined us here. It's 21-14, Madill on top. 2 touchdown passes and a fumble return for a touchdown by Reagan Combs. That's the scoring for Madill. And then it was Stilwell scoring on the last play of the first half to cut it to 21-14 at halftime on a rush from a quarterback, Kanan Mink, and the 2-point conversion was good at the final play of the first half, and that's where we stand to begin the third quarter. So Wildcats still in the ball game here. 7 points difference. We'll see what the Wildcats can do. As we begin the third quarter of play. So we will begin the third quarter of play here momentarily as we get things underway. It will be Madill kicking off the football. Rollins to tee it up. And Stilwell is yet to take the field. They are in huddle and they finally break the huddle and spread out on the line. Ready for the third quarter to begin. Again, a beautiful night here in northeast Oklahoma. Stilwell about 3.5 hours from Madill on the northeast corner near Fort Smith. Robles with the toe into it. It bounds down about the 10-yard line, goes out of bounds. Flags will come out. Penalty will bring the ball out to about the 35-yard line as the Stilwell Indians will have it first and 10.
After the penalty, the Indians will start off on the 35-yard line.
Meek is the quarterback. Handoff up the middle and really nowhere to go as the Wildcats swarm that one. Aiden Yanez leads the charge there, as well as Eli Vinson. It takes down Ethan Richards. Calling no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35. So Wildcats defense comes out stout here early. No gain on that first play. Snap back. Mink takes it himself after a fake pitch. And he's banged down hard. Reagan Combs there to meet him. Again, a no gain on the play. 3rd down and 10. 10:59 on the rolling clock. Just begun the third quarter play. 21-14 our score. Madill on top by 7.
For the Indians here.
Mink with the snap. Richards with the carry. Runs right side. Gets tackled from the backside. River Shaw comes in charging and takes him down from the backside. Call it a gate of 1. I mean, 4th and 9, a punting situation for the Stilwell Indians. So the defense for the Wildcats makes the first 3 and out of the 3rd quarter and forces a punt here for Stilwell as Dowdy will boot it away. Goes off the side of his foot, sails out of bounds. Where will the referees mark it as it sails across the boundary on the far side? It all depends on the mark as where they thought the ball set out of bounds across the boundary. It'll be at the 49-yard line, just inside Madill's own territory. So excellent field position here to begin the Wildcats' offensive series. 10 minutes exactly the 3rd quarter play. Cowbells ring out. Handoff up the middle to the left-hand side across the 40-yard line. Great play there. By Holden McGahee, crashing down across to the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Great gainer, up 11 yards on the play. Holden McGahee will turn the corner and we duck down at the 32. A nice gain. Up to the 32-yard line. It'll be making it to the 30. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Quickly on the move. The clock will roll. 9:22 to play. 3rd quarter. 21-14 your score. McGahee continues in the backfield with rushing. The rushing handoff to McGahee, who feels his way up the middle and gets a couple yards.
Number 44, Hunter Miller on the stop.
Miller credited with the stop for the Indians. James Daniel. Adrian Espinoza on the right side. Nice blocking on the offensive line. Flags drop. Play stops. It'll be offsides on Stilwell.
It's going to be offsides on the Indians.
Offsides on Stilwell. Moving the ball 5 yards. Roll the clock. 8:34. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 24-yard line. Snap over the head of rushing. He has to roll back and get it. He lands on it, bounces across the 45 to the 47. That's all Rushing can do to get that football retained for the Wildcats.
After the final snap, there's going to be a huge loss for the Wildcats.
Sets the ball back to the 47. It'll be a long 3rd down. Have to get to the 20-yard line. Moving up to the 46. 3rd down, 26. Have to get to the 20-yard line for the 1st and 10. So a big setback on the fumble back behind the line of scrimmage. And the play clock is down to 5. Snap back, lost again, as Rushing has to run back and bounce on the ball at the 35-yard line. It'll be a punting situation for Madill. That's all Rushing could do on that play. Snap goes beyond his reach, had to run back and get it. Just pounced on it. landed at the 34-yard line, 35-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 45. And Cisco will punt it away for the Wildcats. Here's the boot, gets the toe into it. Caught on the run at the 30-yard line, avoiding tackles, made the 50 to the 45-40, 35-30, 35-20, 20 to the 15-yard line. Richards on the return. They get inside the 20-yard line. Riverside makes a stop. They did the 1st and 10 to 17. It'll be 1st and 10 to 17 for Stilwell. 6:44 to go in the 3rd quarter. 7 points separates the teams. Mink with the carry. Get a short gain perhaps. Romaldo on the stop for the Wildcats, as well as Reagan Combs. Call it a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from the 15-yard line. Motion shift. I think that's two people in motion at the same time. False start against Stilwell. 5-yard penalty.
It's going to be false start on the Indians.
Make it 2nd and 13 from the 20-yard line. 6:14 to play, 3rd quarter. So a big defensive series here for the Wildcats to respond after the big return of the punt. Sets up the Stilwell Indians inside Madill territory, deep inside the Wildcat territory. Cowbells ring out throughout the night. Mink takes a snap. Handoff is given and taken down by the ankles by Rivershaw. That's Richards. He gets up slow after loss of 5 on the play. 3rd down and 18, call it, from the 25. So another big stop by Rivershaw, tackle for loss. 3rd down and long. Call it 3rd down and 17 from the 24. Mink back to pass. Fires to left side. Caught. And given on the handoff. As McGahee gets the tackle. Too late with the handoff that was given from the pass reception. He gets tackled by McGahee with Eli Benson on the coverage also for Madill. It'll be 4th down from the 23, and the Indians will go for it here. Snap back to Mink. He fades back to pass. Fires it left, lopsided left hand side. And the pass is incomplete in the corner of the left side of the end zone.
It's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
As that Indian defense makes their way out on the field. They fought hard enough. Done a pretty good job.
Eli Vincent on the coverage in the backside. So a nice defense turned in by the Wildcats. Has the ball back for Madill. 4:57 remains. 3rd quarter. 21-7 remains your score. 21-14, sorry. 21-14. Wildcats have it 1st and 10. Head off to Gomez. Gomez spins his way to the 35, moves the chains for the Wildcats. Great job spinning through the middle by Ray Gomez. Gets the 1st down for Madill up to the 36, call it. 1st and 10. Snap back, handoff given to Gomez. Gomez taken down at the 46. Flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. Usually the indication is holding in that area. We'll see it. Holding is the call. Being 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So the flag is dropped at the 38. We'll take it back to about the 28, I believe. And it'll still remain first down. Call it first down at 18 from the 28-yard line. Low snap taken by Rushing, flipped out to River Shaw. He's crowded out after the pass completion to the 38-yard line. I mean, up to the original line of scrimmage. Be 2nd and 10. Clock will roll here as progress is stopped before he got out of bounds. Rushing takes the snap, looks left, goes right, goes up the middle, twists his way back to the left, finds running room and slides down at the 47-yard line. So quick moves there by Rushing. Gets the Wildcats the first down at the 46. So nifty feet from Ty Rushing gets the Wildcats the first down at the 46. Official timeout for an injury here with 4:02 remaining in the third quarter. We're back to action as young man is on his feet off the field and looks to be okay. Bruce Glenn, the center for the Wildcats, sophomore from Madill. Ray Gomez joins Rushing in the backfield. Takes a counter step, gets the handoff, and twists all the way to the 50, the 45, upended at the 43-yard line, taken down there, but an excellent run again there by Ray Gomez. $14-yard gain, first down and 10 for the Wildcats at the Stilwell 43. Gomez sniff sides. Rushing the fake, passes out left. A screen pass, a receiver screen, and it's going to be all the way for the touchdown. Flag flying in late. As River Shaw took the pass, but it will be a flag. We will check it here. Flag flew in about the 5-yard line. Penalty on the Wildcats. Sets the ball back to the 22. It'll be first and 10 though. Big gain there by River Shaw. Rushing with the snap. Give it to Gomez. Again, he spins off a tackle. Gets a gain of 5. Flags fly in late. And sportsmanlike conduct against Stilwell. Be half the distance on the unsportsmanlike conduct call. Big play there for the Wildcats. They now have it first down at the 8-yard line. Give us to Gomez. Gomez gets in the end zone. Nice blocking up front by James Daniel, Deuce Glenn, James Daniel, Adrian Espinoza, Gage Stanley to get the Wildcats across the goal line on that rushing play. And gets Gomez into the end zone. 2:38 remains. Madill up 27-14, pinning the extra point by Robles. He knocks it through. It's now 28-14, 2:38 to go, third quarter.
Indians 14.
So the Wildcats put a drive together there and stretched their lead out to 14 again, to 28-14, with 2:38 to go here in the third quarter on a Ray Gomez 8-yard touchdown run. Now Madill back up by 14. Miguel Fajardo will kick off. Drives it down to the 10-yard line. It tumbles out of bounds. The flags will fly in. Stilwell will start first and 10 from the 35-yard line.
After the kick's out of bounds, it'll be placed on the 35-yard line.
So the ground game gets Madill another touchdown, stretches it back to 14-point margin. Wildcats 28, Stilwell 14. In the third quarter, it's the third quarter, might as well change it. It's the third quarter.
Kanan Mink on the carry. He's going to gain, it looks to be about...
Mink on the carry, and it gets up to the 41. He's second down and 4. Clock continues to roll. 2:12 to go, third quarter. Wildcats up by the 2 scores. Stilwell with the football. Quick slant, incomplete. Mink tried to get it on a slant pass on the left side. Incomplete to Christie. Robles on the coverage. Be third down and a long 4 from the 41-yard line. Run up the middle. Nowhere to go. The Wildcats had that one sniffed out. And Diego Navarrete makes a stop after no gain on the play. 4th down and 5. Clock continues to move. Under a minute and a half now to play third quarter.
Stay on the field. Let's hear it, Indian fans.
And Stilwell will They're putting a punter back in punt formation here back deep. They get the kick off, and it goes out of bounds about the 37-yard line. It's running into the kicker, a flag on the Wildcats.
Penalty marker on the field. It's going to be running into the kicker.
It's going to be a close measurement here, but I believe it'll be a 1st and 10 for Stilwell. It will be Stilwell, and they're running into the kicker call as they get the punter back late, and he punted the ball. He was run into, still a punter on the play there, and run into, and Wildcats commit the penalty. The 5-yard variety, running into instead of roughing, but it gets them a 1st down. Stilwell now has 1st and 10 to 46. 1:11 to go here, 3rd quarter. Momentarily pausing here. Not exactly sure why, but we're back to action. Mink rolls right and throws it right. Across the middle, complete to the 40-yard line. Robles on the tackle. Richards completes the pass, but he's taken down immediately by Robles at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 inside Madill territory now for Stilwell. Mink rolls right, sets up, throws it right side. Deep down the middle, and it's broken up late on the play by Robles. Nice play there by Robles. Broke late on the football and broke up the pass intended for Richards. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 to the 40. Mink throws across the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 7 on the play. Aiden Inez on the stop. Going to mark it at the 34. Call it down, 3rd down and 4. 25 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Mink to Richards on the outside, right side. Being very close to the stick. Depends on the...
Ethan Richards on the carry there. Is it going to be good enough for a 1st down?
Zeke Rodriguez in on the play for the Wildcats.
Just a little bit short.
It's going to be a short 4th and 1 as the 4th quarter will begin momentarily after the end of the 3rd. So it's 28-14. Wildcats in front by 2 scores as we begin the 4th quarter. So the Wildcats It'll be 4th down and 1 for Stilwell at the Wildcats' 34-yard line when the 4th quarter begins. The Wildcats got a touchdown scoring drive with Ray Gomez on an 8-yard carry for the touchdown to stretch Madill's lead to 28-14 in the 3rd quarter. As we begin the 4th and 1 for Stilwell.
Going to be 4th and about a chill dog lead out there.
Mink will take the direct snap, move to the right side, hit the first down. Shot made by Zeke Rodriguez and Reagan Combs, but not before Mink gets the first down for Stilwell. Move the chains, ball spotted at 27 now, 1st and 10. Clock will now move. 11:53, we just begun the 4th quarter. 28-14 your score. Mink fakes the handoff and a pass across the middle trying to get it over the linebacker.
Pass intended for number 2, Oren Shelley's going to fall incomplete.
Shelley, the intended receiver, Holden Gahey in the coverage for the Wildcats. Correction, that was Eli Vincent. Eli Vincent on the coverage. Flags before the snap.
Going to be a false start.
False start on Stilwell. Mark it back 5 yards. 2nd down. Well, 2nd down 15 from the 32. Clock will roll. 11:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. Fake. Pass over the middle.
Pass completed over the middle to number 5, Trey
Chukalit on the reception from Mink. Stopped by Robles on the play. Call it a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down and 7 from the 27-yard line. 25-yard line, mark it. Mink takes a snap, the whistles will blow just as the play starts. As Mink try to get the Wildcats to jump off sides. The Wildcats moved, but not through the neutral zone. And they get a false start on the Indians here. Be a 5-yard mark off. It'll be 3rd and 12 from the 30. Third down and 12 from the 30-yard line for Stilwell. 28-14 your score. Madill on top, comfortably here in the 4th. But Stilwell is driving here. Mink fades back to pass, lofts it left side in the corner of the end zone. And then it'll be caught. Chukalit with the reception at the front corner of the end zone left side. It's a 30-yard pass play from Mink to Chukalit. And then as celebratory sounds from Stilwell, from the band. So they move it to 28-20.
Here, we forgot Dr. Chamberlain will be doing squats, and you guys need to join, she says. We're going to count them out after this extra point here.
And Stilwell will look to go to 2-point conversion here.
2-point conversion is good.
2-point conversion is good. Flags flying late after the play is over. The 2-point carry is good. They're firing, and it's like fireworks when they score a touchdown. So that's the sound you hear in the background. A loud banging noise. That's fireworks going off.
I'm still not sure what that is. I think it's unsportsmanlike conduct. It is unsportsmanlike conduct on the Wildcat.
And the flag late after the play is unsportsmanlike conduct on the Wildcats. Be a 15-yard penalty. So now, with the 2-point conversion, it's 28-22. Wildcats on top by 6 with 10:33 to go, fourth quarter. We are on the side of Stilwell. They have cowbells in the crowd, and they ring them pretty regular.
Dr. Chamberlain says if you want to participate, please stand up. We're going to count them out. 22 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody join her. 7, 8, 9, 10.
So the 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct is assessed on the kickoff here.
14, 15,
and
16, 17, 18.
The Indians will kick off
20,
from the
21,
Wildcats' 45-yard line. So, a prime opportunity perhaps for Stilwell to try the onside kick, already inside Madill territory. We'll see what they do. 10:33 remains in the fourth quarter. Wildcats on top by 6 at 28-22 now with a touchdown by Stilwell. It is a punch 10 yards covered up by the Wildcats. Wildcats football. Wildcats get the football there on the attempted onside. Madill takes over first and 10 to the 30-yard line.
Just a reminder, our good folks in the concession stand right now, they got $1 off all hamburgers, hot dogs, and links during the fourth quarter.
Important drive here for the Wildcats now. Only up by a score. Levi Faust here on the near side as a receiver. Holden McGee, he gets the carry. He's going to be slung down at the 26. Taken down in the backfield. Shelley on the stop. Call it a yard loss. It'll be second down 11 from the 29. 10:05 on the fourth quarter clock. That's rolling. Shaw in motion. Rushing takes a snap, rolls right, throws right, complete for first and 10 out to the
stop made there by number 7.
42. Flores on the reception. Gets out to the 41. Call it first and 10 for the Wildcats. 9:44 on the rolling clock. Rushing takes a snap, fires right side. Taken, shuffled around, getting across the 50-yard line.
For the Wildcats, brought down by number 20, Blaine Holloway.
First and 10 Madill. Now moving across the 50 to 48-yard line. So Wildcats picking up the pace. Rushing, gets a snap, fires right side, and Levi fast. He makes a move at the 40, shuffles, drags the tackler for a couple more yards out to the 37.
Number 25 now,
Martinez on the stop for Stilwell as the Wildcats move into Indians territory now at the 37, first and 10, 9:21 to go, fourth quarter. 28-22, Madill up by 1 touchdown. Rushing takes a snap, rolls right, stops, and fires. Deep down the field. Incomplete.
Great pressure there by the Indians.
On the route there was UZL Flores, who was bracketed between two defenders. The ball fell short. Incomplete. Second down and 10. Lost back. Fumble on the play, recovered by Stilwell, and the snap went wide, and Martinez gets the fumble recovery at the 46. Martinez on the recovery, and Stilwell has the football at the 47-yard line. 9:03 to go in this fourth quarter.
As my good friend Sean Critton would say, that was killer bad.
Snap back to Mink. Mink is under pressure. He has to fire it late across the middle and tipped by Hogan McGahee. Eli Vincent also in on the coverage. As Mink fired it late across the middle and going out of bounds. Incomplete. Second and 10, 47. 8:57 remains, fourth quarter. Stop clock. Second down and 10. Mink with the keeper, and he goes to the right side. He's taken out of bounds on a big hit by Robles. He's knocked out of bounds. He's going to mark it at the 50. Third down and 6. Third down and 6 for Stilwell. Just across the 50 at the 48. Clock will run now. As they say, the forward progress is stopped in the field of play. Clock will continue to roll. 8:40 to go on the next snap. Mink takes a snap, fires left side on the slant. Off the hands, incomplete. Intended for Martinez. It's going to be fourth down and 5 from the 48.
4th and 5 for the Indians.
8.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Stilwell offense will stay on the field here. Big play for the Wildcats defense. Snap back to Mink. He will take the direct snap. Get upfield, nice blocking. He gets to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown. Mink on the way. So Mink went up the middle, got nice blocking, and then kicked the right side. And he outran the defenders in the secondary as who collided. And the Wildcats and Indians are now tied after the 48-yard touchdown run by Kanan Mink. 28-28, score tied. They're going for 2 here. Mink rolls right, has the football, lofts it right side. Pass is incomplete. 8:16 remains. Our score tied at 28. So Mink gets the touchdown on the 48-yard run, the incomplete pass on the 2-point conversion, and our score remains tied 28-28 with 8:16 to go, fourth quarter. So Mink went up, got the quarterback keeper, and went up the middle and got nice blocking, got clear of the first line, busted into the secondary, and two Wildcat defenders collided and broke open Mink for the touchdown run. And the score tied, but they did not get the 2-point conversion, so score remains 28-28 apiece. 8:16 to go. Wildcats will get the football here. So the Wildcats will need to respond. 8:16 to go, fourth quarter. Kinley Catron will kick it off, punches it up in the air, received by Yusio Flores at the 35. He makes the fair catch. And the Wildcats will set up shop there, first and 10, 35.
Absolutely necessary to make all the moves we can. Our Stilwell
So, receiver out to far side right is Steven Cisco. In the slot is Yusio Flores. Handoff is given. Up the middle, gain about a yard on the play.
It's going to be number 20, Blaine Holloway, number 23, Cash Curley, and number 33, Toby Philpott on the
Philpott on the stop as Ray Gomez gets the carry. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Call it second down and 7 from the 38-yard line. 7:44 to go on a rolling clock here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats with the football, trying to break the tie here on this drive. Quick throw out to Cisco. Jumps a defender and taken down out of bounds at the 44. At the 44-yard line. It's going to be a couple yards short here. 7:17. Clock continues to move. Cisco on the reception. It'll be third down and 2, call it, from the 43-yard line.
It's going to be third down and 1 for the Indians. Left hit, number 2.
Gomez on the carry. He will get the first down and taken down at midfield, but nice shuffling the feet for Ray Gomez. Avoids the tacklers. Avoids the tacklers, gets the first down, and moves the chains for Madill. Ray Gomez. First down for Madill at the 50-yard line. Clock will roll with the moving of the chains. 6:30 to go, fourth quarter. Tie score 28 apiece. Bunch formation left side. Handoff given. Crossing midfield, spinning and breaking a tackle to the 40, to the 35. Finally slung down at the 33-yard line. But excellent running by Ray Gomez. Ray Gomez for the Wildcats, spinning and turning and glancing off blows. And he gets across the 35 to the 33-yard line before he's finally slung down. First down for Madill after a great run there for the Wildcats. It'll be 6 minutes for the next snap here to go in the fourth quarter, and the score tied 28 apiece. Gomez gets the carry, bounces to the left side, crosses the 30 down to the 20, taken down inside the 20 to the 19.
That's going to pick up that first down there. Brought down by
Ray Gomez has the team on his back right now as he moves the chains there down inside the 20. Call it right at the 20. 5:39 on the rolling clock. The chains have moved and the clock continues to roll. Gomez gets yet another carry. He bounces it right side and be taken down. Flags fly in. I believe this might be a face mask on Stilwell. We'll check it here though.
Do have multiple penalty markers down.
Personal foul, face mask against Stilwell as they try to take down Ray Gomez. Got a piece of the face mask and taking him down. It'll be a penalty, the personal foul variety. You half the distance here. It'll be a first down. Mark it at the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Wildcats from the 10. 5:15 to go on a rolling clock in the fourth. Gomez again up the middle. He's taken down at the 8. So the Wildcats use the ground game here. That was Holden McGahee. Holden McGahee on the carry. As Raymond Gomez comes out. Now it'll be Gomez and McGahee in the backfield. Out to the 5.
He brought down by a whole slew of Indians there.
Ray Gomez getting the bulk of the carries on this drive. It'll be third down just at the 5, call it the 6 maybe. Big down here for Madill. Clock continues to move under 4 minutes to play here in the fourth. Knocking on the doorstep of another touchdown, a go-ahead score here, perhaps. Rushing, fakes the pass. It'll be incomplete. As he pumped once, he's under pressure. Incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down for the Madill Wildcats. 3:41 showing in the fourth. Stopped clock here. What will the Wildcats do? Looks like they're staying in the offensive set.
Fourth and goal. The Wildcats are going to go for Stilwell fans. Kids, if you want to play the bring presents with everyone, you can.
As a bunch formation, 3 receivers to the left. Reverse pass to Rushing is incomplete. Reverse pass. Try to get it back to Rushing. The pass was incomplete. Rushing was in the end zone, and the pass was incomplete. And the Stilwell Indians take over first and 10 at the Wildcat at their own 6-yard line. 3:35 remaining. So the Wildcats turned away there. And timeout will be taken by the Stilwell Indians. 3:35 to go. Wildcats tried a fourth down play. Reverse pass, throw back to the quarterback, incomplete. Rushing was the intended receiver on that pass. And the ball turned over on downs. 3:35 to go, fourth quarter. Important series here for the Wildcat defense. As Ray Gomez had the bulk of the carries on that drive and had the Wildcats inside the 10. He had scored earlier in the half, the only touchdown of the Wildcats second half. It will be Stilwell football. Tie game, 3:35 remaining. Here's the pass, complete. It's off to the races. Off to the races. He's finally taken down. Richards all the way to the 10-yard line. A screen pass set up nicely on the right side, and down the sideline he went down the right side and gets all the way inside the red zone.
Officials timeout. There's an injured Wildcat on the field.
Official timeout. .320 remains as Richards took the pass. Richards took the pass and had nice blocking and outran the Wildcats defense. Took it all the way inside the red zone. Being first down and 10 to the 14-yard line.
For those watching outside the stands, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 28-28. The Indians have the ball on the 15-yard line.
Be first and 10 to the 15. Mink will keep the football and get down to the 10. Taken out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 2:48 to go on a rolling clock here in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game, 28-28. Gets a gain of 3 down to 11. Call it 2nd and 7 from the 11. Mink on the carry. Gets across the goal line. Touchdown, Mink on the carry. 11-yard touchdown run from the Stilwell Indians. 2:19 to play. Stilwell takes the lead on an 11-yard touchdown run by Kanan Mink. 2:19 to play. 34-28. Stilwell up on the Wildcats. Mink will carry the football. And the 2-point conversion is good. Just gets across the goal line. And now the Stilwell Indians lead by 8, 36-28. Again, the fireworks go off for Stilwell as they have an 8-point lead with 2:19 to play here in the fourth quarter. Mink got the 2-point conversion after the 11-yard touchdown run. Wildcats will have to respond here on the road. 36-28. 8-point difference with 2:19 to go in the fourth. Wildcats to receive the football will have to move briskly down the field for a chance to punch it in and tie this one up on a 2-point conversion. Still can be done. A lot of time left as Kenley Catron will tee it up for Stilwell. He punches it up in the air. Caught. Taken by UGL Fort Reds, who will tackle immediately at the 33-yard line. Philpott on the stop for Stilwell. And the Wildcats will have 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go 67 yards to pay dirt. They're at the 33, first down and 10 to 33.
Here we go, Stilwell defense.
Rushing back to pass, fires to right side, at those feet, incomplete. Try to get it to Cisco. It was right low at his ankles, couldn't contain it. Incomplete. Second down and 10, the 33 with 2:09 to play. Rushing rolls right after the snap, fires it right side, getting inside, moving across the 50, stopping at the 48 is Steven Cisco.
Brought down by number 17, Talon Rock Holmes, and 23, Cash Crowley.
1:59 and the clock will roll with the moving of the chain. Stop. Clock is stopped now. It will roll when the chains are set. Now rolls 1:55. Wildcats first and 10 to 47. 1:51 to go. Rushing steps up. And will be firing it incomplete. Flags on the play as Rushing was finding his way, fighting through the traffic in the backfield. We'll see what this flag is about, usually in the area of holding. It's usually in the area of holding. We'll check it out though. Block in the back against Madill. Sets it back to the 42 inside their own territory. 1:39 to go. Still remains first down. First down and 22 from the 42-yard line. Rushing takes the snap, fades back to pass, launches to the right side, and there's nowhere to catch it for the Wildcats. Double coverage on Cisco on the far side. Ball flies over everyone's head, incomplete. 1:33 to play. Third down and 22 now. Correction, make it second down and 22. Second down and 22. 1:33 to play from the 42-yard line. Wildcats have the ability to strike quickly. As Rushing takes a snap, fades back to back, looks left, crosses the middle with the pass. Rivershaw catches the ball complete. He's fighting his way to the 40-yard line. Will be stopped in the scrum, but great catch there by Rivershaw. And the whistle stop, official stop play here. What's the personal foul face mask against the Stilwell Indians at the end of the play at 15 yards. So a huge break for the Wildcats there as the catch is made by Rivershaw at the 43, moves all the way up to the 27. Actually, the 42 to the 27, 15-yard penalty after the play. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at 27, 1:14 to play. 8 points difference. The Wildcats have to get in the end zone and the 2-point conversion to get this thing tied up. Empty backfield for rushing. Flags fly in. False start on Madill. Back it up 5 yards. 1:05 to play. 1st down at 15 from the 32-yard line. Clock will roll here as we dip under 1 minute to play. Fifth receiver to this near side, rushing, looks left, has nowhere to go with it, it's flushed right. He will just have to lock it up across the middle. It's knocked down, and the pass is incomplete.
We are all right, ladies and gentlemen. Incomplete pass. Talon Hawk Holmes there to drag it up. Great job.
So it's 2nd down at 15 from the 31. 43 seconds remaining. Wildcats trail by 8. Ball start on the Wildcats offensive line. Mark it back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 20 from the 36-yard line. 41 seconds to go. You just feel like the Wildcats have one more play in them, and I think they get in the end zone. Pass fired low, incomplete.
3rd and 20.
3rd down and 20 from the 37. 37 seconds to go. Wildcats trail by 8. 37 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Snap back, rushing, lofts it right side. Caught by Cisco. He's met immediately and pushed out of bounds. But it gets across the 25 to the 23-yard line. I mean, it's 4th down and 7, looks like. "31 seconds remaining. It'll be 4th down and 5 from the 21-yard line. For the Wildcats here. 31 seconds to go. Timeout taken by Madill. 31 seconds to go. 36-28. Wildcats trail by 8. Have to get it into the end zone on this drive. They have to move the chains on this play with the 1st down. But it can be done. It can be done. The Wildcats have proven they're a quick strike offense throughout the season. Wildcats have 4th down and 5 from the 21-yard line. 31 seconds remaining. Pass is complete to Rivershaw. It's a 1st down at the 15-yard line. 1st down at the 15-yard line. Make it the 14.
It's going to be a 1st down for the Wildcats.
The chains will set. The clock will roll. 24 seconds. Runs the outside. Knocked out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. Knocked out of bounds. That stops the clock with 15 seconds to go. Holden McGahee with the carry. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Knocked out of bounds. 15 seconds on the clock. That stopped. Ball at the 15. Second down and 8. Rushing back to pass. Throws it across the middle. It's caught. It's caught. And it's a touchdown. Madill. River Shaw with the catch at the goal line, gets it in the end zone with 8 seconds remaining, and it's 36-34. 36-34. 8 seconds remaining. The Wildcats within 2 on a pass complete to River Shaw. Makes the catch and plunges into the end zone. Gets the Wildcats 2 points away from the Indians with 8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. So a big time throw and catch from rushing to River Shaw, who gets in the end zone. A 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game. River Shaw, big time catch. Gets the catch and crosses the goal line. Gets into the end zone, scores it for the Wildcats to give them an opportunity to tie it up here with 8 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. 36-34, Stilwell on top. 2-point conversion try coming up. River Shaw with the 2-point pass. It's good. The 2-point pass is good to River Shaw, and the game is tied. He found himself alone on the opposite side of the end zone. It's 36-all with a 2-point conversion. (36-36). River Shaw makes an outstanding catch on a 2-point conversion. He was all alone on the left side of the end zone, and he caught the pass and ties this ball game with 8 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Wildcats move down the field late and get the 2-point conversion after the touchdown to tie it up. 36-36 here on the road.
Timeout, Wildcats.
Madill takes a timeout here. But what a drive put together by the Wildcats in the closing minutes of this fourth quarter. They march down the field and complete the pass. A 13-yard touchdown pass to River Shaw. Gets a touchdown, and then the 2-point conversion was good as he was all alone in the end zone. Caught it, tied it up, knocked the game at 36-all. 8 seconds to go. The kickoff coming. Wildcats line up to kick here. Miguel Fajardo to tee it up. Kick it away for the Wildcats. 8 seconds in the fourth quarter remaining. He boots it away. Gonna sail over the head. And bound in the end zone, touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 20-yard line. 8 seconds remaining. 8 seconds to go. Timeout on the field.
Timeout, Wildcats.
So the Wildcats drive it, score, 8 seconds to go and get the 2-point conversion, touchdown and 2-point conversion by River Shaw, and it's 36-all. Stilwell has it, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. From on the play, picked up by Mink, he rolls right. It's going to be thrown across the middle, incomplete. And that will end the regulation play.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into overtime.
Overtime play will be 4 downs from the 10-yard line for each team. That are the overtime rules. As we will go to overtime here on the road at Stilwell. Ten-yard line, 4 plays for each team. Goes back and forth till we determine a winner.
Just to make everybody aware, hold that thought.
Again, 4 plays to the 10-yard line for each team.
I thought I saw a tie last week on one of our guys' records, which is what I don't understand how to do it.
And they will meet at the midfield stripe again for the coin toss. Stilwell has won the toss and will play defense first.
The Indians won the toss and we will play some defense.
Stilwell will play defense first. Again, 4 downs to the 10-yard line. First down. Wildcats. Again, about 4 on the play. Ray Gomez gets down to the 6-yard line. It's second and goal from the 6. Home run play taken by rushing as he had to lower himself to get the football on the low snap, and then he touched the knee down, and he goes down.
Both sides guaranteed, and it came in at a tie.
It goes down at the 10. So, well, it goes down at the 8-yard line. I mean, third and goal from the 8. Pass complete. Touchdown, Madill.
That'll be a touchdown for the Wildcats.
Touchdown, Madill. So now it's 42-36. The Wildcats have scored and taken the lead on their offensive series. So a two-point conversion upcoming here. Pass is thrown up. Incomplete. And the Wildcats lead by 6 with Stilwell's possession upcoming.
Official timeout. We have an injured player on the field.
Wildcats take the lead on a touchdown pass. Official timeout on the field. So if the Wildcats defense can get a turnover here, the game would end. The Wildcats give up a touchdown. They would have to stop the conversion for the game to continue. Mink on the carry, nowhere to go. Ball squirts free, but the ball marked down as a team of Wildcats make the stop there. Be second and goal from the 10. Snap back to Mink. Hand off up the middle. Gain about 5 on the play. Riverside with the stop.
Third down.
Also, Gilberto Grimaldo in on the stop. The third and goal from the 5. Third and goal from the 5-yard line. Wildcats lead by 6. Minko with the carry. He gets outfield. He crosses the goal line and scores it. And the game is tied once again. Game is tied once again as Mink gets the carry for the touchdown. It's 42-42. And will Stilwell call a timeout here? They do. Stilwell will call a timeout to talk about things. Game tied at 42. First overtime.
Timeout Indians.
An extra point would win it. Either 1 or 2 would win it for Stilwell here. What will they do? They've gone for 2 consistently on after their touchdown, so it's decision time here for the Indians, and big time conversion down for Madill here. Tied up 42-42. In the first overtime. Looks like they're going for 2 here. Madill will take a timeout. Madill will take a timeout to talk things over here. 2-point conversion on the line. Tie game in first overtime, 42 all, 42-42. And they come out again. Looks like an offensive set. Flags fly in.
So be false start on the Indians.
False start on Stilwell will be a 5-yard penalty. Mark it back. Replay the try. From the 6-yard line. From the 7, actually. Mink back to pass. Throws it. 3-point conversion is good. 2-point conversion is good. Stilwell wins it on the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion pass. Beats Madill. Final score, Stilwell 44, Madill 42. A great valiant effort, but the Wildcats come up short here on the road. Wildcats lose 44-42. What a great game, but the Wildcats go down to defeat tonight in overtime. Final score, once again, Stilwell 44, Madill 42. Thank you, and good night.